You have done how many? Can you remember how many Shakespeares here? Somebody's going to tell me.
I should have known you were going to ask that question.
What was it? It's 11.
Good for me.
11. Sam Waterston's first time on stage at the Delacorte Theatre was when John F. Kennedy was president. Since then, he's returned again and again, alongside the likes of James Earl Jones, Meryl Streep, and even his own daughter. Why'd you like doing it?
Oh, well, long before there was this theater, I wanted to do Shakespeare.
Why?
Why?
Well, look,
Why?
All right, so you're classically trained, and Shakespeare is, if you will, the underpinning of it all.
Maybe the smartest and most articulate human being to speak English on this planet.
His first performance in 1963 was the Delacorte's second year in operation, when Waterston was in the ensemble for As You Like It. He says he got to experience firsthand the vision of the public theatre's founder, Joe Papp.
It struck me that, in a way that it never has before, that this is an amphitheater. And so it is really the expression of Joe's dream, which perfectly coincided with my own. They built this theater in 1962. I came to New York in 1963. This was the first theater that I played in New York City. And it is what Joe said he wanted to have a theater for, which was a theater for all the people and in the city. And the city would be one of the stars, and the other star would be the people in the audience. And so if you sit in this theater and look around, that's what you see. And I've been doing this since 1963, off and on in this theater.
Throughout his time on stage and as a board member for the Public Theatre, Waterston has seen the Delacorte weather over time. So this renovation was particularly needed below the theatre, where actors sharing dressing rooms would be subject to the elements. So this is the dressing room. Now, it looks like a wonderful dressing room, but it's very different to the sort of dressing rooms you were in. Tell me about what it used to be like.
Well, I think the footprint is very much the same. It's just a whole lot cleaner, a whole lot newer, and the lights are all working, and it's a brand new thing. And it's got air conditioning.
Air conditioning. This brings us to the question of funding and the financing. I mean, this is free and goes really well, but it goes to the core of what a society is about, don't you think?
Oh, definitely.
What significance it's going to give to its arts and culture.
One of the huge privileges of my life is that I walked in as Joe was making his weight felt in this city in a way that hadn't been felt before. And he embodied a dream that the arts and culture in a democracy such as our own belonged with the people.
But if, the reason I'm asking, and I think it's relevant, is because in the same weeks that the funding for public broadcasting has been slashed, it leaves the rest of the world sort of thinking, what message is being sent about what's happening with the arts in this country?
Well, I think there are a large number of people, and some of them are in politics, who do not think that the arts and culture belong with the people and are for the people. But I don't agree. And the fact that this theater is having a renewal gives me very great hope that the voices that are speaking for having the arts and culture be available to everyone will survive and thrive.
If they were to, I don't have the power of these matters, of course. If they were to ask you to do another one, another Shakespeare in the park, would you think about it?
Try me. I mean, try me, sure, of course.
I'll have a word with someone.
Thank you.
I'll see what I can do. Put
Thanks very much.